Nope. And there's no sense going through the underground. Right, so I haven't found any more medical things. I'm going to check with the Stalker's base, see if there's anything there, and then I'll go back to the detective. Oh, looks like I can speak to Misha about Debraven. So, hey, that buddy of yours, Debraven, is going completely mad. Couldn't even get a reaction out of him. Misha looks at you with the wild eyes. Well, it wasn't entirely unexpected. He was always kind of a nervous fellow. And then I shot at him, so naturally he thinks his friends are out to kill him. Then you told him a mutant ghost is stalking him. No wonder he's bonkers. But that's okay. The string of random events actually helped my business a little bit. Because with the Braven out of the picture, I can finally increase my prices. After I become rich again, I'm going to get that poor fellow into the best psychiatric clinic in the Wasteland. I have a nagging feeling you manufactured the ghost story just to get rid of the guy. Misha shrugs and smirks. Ask anyone. I always tell people if they start messing with my business, I'll come up with a convoluted plan to make them disappear, and nobody would ever suspect I was behind it. But this time you suspect me, which means I'm completely innocent. Pure logic, right? Plus, I always liked the Braven. He was like a crazy little brother to me. If you say so, buddy. If you say so. Monster. Right, so I'm just going to eat something real quick. So that's my food down. I might as well eat a little bit more. Right, so let's see if I put these points into pickpocketing. Whether I can actually loot off this guy. Motherfucker. Right, so I don't know whether it's I don't know, like, how it's based then? Or whether it's random, or... I mean, pickpocketing I'd say is pretty high. Maybe it's the torch that's giving me away. But I don't think it is. Alright, so I can't seem to pickpocket from him. Can I pickpocket from other people? Actually, I haven't tried buying anything from you, have I? Ooh, painkillers. Only 700 rubles. A steal. I better check this guy. So I don't think I can actually trade with him now, can I? Oh yeah, I can. I'm thinking they do. Ooh, yes, that's what I need. 1700 rubles for that pair of stuff. And I might as well buy those rounds as well. Right, Fidel, do I have anything worth that much? I could sell the Scorpion. Like 2 of these armor sets. And way too much. Might just put the money in as a difference. Done. Nothing interesting. Right, let's check, see if I can pickpocket other people. So is it just... Because I heard it's like... So it's completely random then. But I've tried the other guy a lot and he does not give a shit. He literally doesn't get stolen from. He doesn't care how much I try and do or what it is that I want to do. He just doesn't give a shit. Let's just try it a couple more times. Right now, I can't seem to get anything from him, which is kind of annoying. Even if I put all the pickpocketing points in. I might put them in and then if I can get another level, come back. But at any rate, I've got what I need for the woodpecker quest, I assume. Because I've got at least... Well, I've got 4 strength and I've got... I think someone else bought the... There it is. The strength stuff as well. I think I can do more than 2 of those. Let's actually check. Because if not, then I'm still screwed. 1, 2, 3. My strength is still 8. God damn it! It's 2 the max and diet stacks. So I can potentially have 9 strength. With this. Is there anything else that gives me strength? Gods, give me strength. Plus some attention. No. Oh, we're just gonna have to see if 9 strength does it. Alright, so take that off. Oh, I should probably get in there first, shouldn't I? Alright, so we've got Cadence armor. I don't want you, I want Alexander's strength helmet. Which puts me on 5 strength, and then I can use... I never actually got to use that keycard, did I? Two of those. I just make absolutely sure it's not like the other stuff, so that's 2 endurance. So 1, 2, 3. No, so it only allows you to stack up to 2. Okay. Alright, let's give it a go. Let's actually just make sure everyone's healed. 93, 97, 81, 81. I should be fine. Seeing as this seems to love going for me anyway. At least this way I get him out of the way. Alright, I do need to get the rifle. Who did they give it to? Not Alexander. Oh yeah, Hexadin, you can equip that. Get the rifle. Get the Dragonovs, give me that. AP rounds. You're using AP rounds. Hexagen, you're not, but you don't really need to. Alexander, obviously you don't have rounds. Oh. Shoot him. Pretty nice, I guess. Right, so I'm gonna say yeah. Dress the mercenaries. Men, you don't want to die here today. For what? That awful? Walk away and live. Ah, fuck. It does need 10 strength. Nope. And he gets to go first. Yep. So lame. Right, so yeah. There's no we're actually doing it right now. It's not possible yet, which is kind of annoying. If I get 1 strength, it should be possible, but obviously it's just getting that. Let's just equip that and that. And yeah. Alright, so what can I do next then? Oh yeah, I better check that. There's a little phosphorus. Contact the Watcher. Whoops, that is the wrong fucking button. I meant to close it, not do that. Right, yeah, so I do have a couple of missions still. The Rothko case, obviously, Children's Playground, and the key. But both of those are currently impossible. I've tried it with and without the pickpocketing skill as much as I can get it up. And obviously this, without the strength, it's also not possible currently. At least, I mean, it may be possible for us to survive, but I want it so that the detective survives, you know? Which, every time I tried, he just dies. Either I die instantly before I can even get around, or he dies instantly before, well, after a couple of rounds, essentially. So, I'm going to head back, and yeah, we'll go back to the mainland. I'm going to see whether I can actually do any strength training again. I know I've done it like loads and it hasn't actually done anything. I also need to get back to Red Fighter to see how the lovebirds are getting on. Keep your pecker up, Captain. Would you share some tobacco? Sure. Give me a ride back. Only 1,500. Okay, start the engine. Done here. Captain licks one finger and points to the sky to determine the wind direction, then loudly commands himself, "Sail northeast!" and casts off the lines. A harsh, rhythmic vibration begins to rattle the hull and the boat leaves the harbour. I can always come back. I've got easily enough money to do that. And so many items I can sell. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what the weapons traders got, if anything. Bit of lag there. Oh, I forgot. My character for some reason decides it's not a good idea to eat on the way back, doesn't he? Only 346. It's not much, actually. I'd expect it to... What the fuck? A saber. Chance to ignore armor 15%. 17 to 30. Guard and handle look like a post-apocalyptic edition. Any other weapons? No. Let's check that, actually. Alright, Alexander, let's see. Because it'd have to be checked by me, wouldn't it? So we get a proper... Well, I mean, as long as it's in an inventory. So that's 12 to 22. And this does 17 to 30. Jesus. AP costs 4, 5, 3, 4. So one more AP. How many AP does Alexander have? 4 to 5. So he could still technically get 2 hits off if he's close enough. It does a lot more damage as well. Chance to ignore armor 15%. That's a stun chance 20. That stun chance is really good though. I have kind of put Alexander's points into martial arts though. Oh, I didn't actually level him up this time. Yeah, I might as well just keep him using the melee one for now, the fist. Whilst it does less damage, the stun chance is really nice. Right, whilst I could do the... what the fuck? Troop commander. Who are these guys? They have names? Except for the troop commander, funnily enough. Are they atom guys or are they not atom guys? Troop commander. You look weird. Kozlov R. Right, I'm not gonna go in there just yet. They're definitely not militiamen. I'm gonna go back to Red Fight real quick. See whether... Well, I just need to do the mission with Gavrilov and see whether there's anything else back there. And then I'll come back and do it. And my car is still here where I left it. Yes! Oh, it's been so long since I've been here. Right, off to Red Fighter then. Ooh, trader. Nice. I can actually replenish my... Well, I guess it's not too depleted stores of petrol. One of them in case I get an anti-material rifle. Another saber. I still haven't seen an anti-material rifle for sale, actually. Basher, has anything else happened? No. Ah, the lag. Oh, that hasn't changed. Oh, please respond. Near clear speech coming from the receiver. Gang of assaulting bandits not far from a fighter. Not too far away. Let's hope I won't be too... Is this the same thing where I just speak to those traders there and they're like, yes. Thank you for saving us. Because that was weird. Let's see. Thanks. Well, strange. Maybe he looked at Gavrilov and thought it was a bandit. Right. Oh shit, I'm still wearing the helmet. But yeah, it seems that that doesn't actually do anything. Is there anything I need to do with that? No. Look at this beauty. Any comments? Show experimental Vatinsky rifle. Oh wow, how do you get this thing? That's a legendary rifle made by the legendary engineer Vatinsky. I'll even try to make some ammo for it, but remember, they will be worse than factory-made ones. There's a reason for it. I've got no Wolfram carbide around. For 10 rounds, I need 5 portions of scrap, 4 waste paper vials, and 4 gunpowder portions. So much to me. The system, it's, you know, it's fleshed out and all, but it's not really easy to accommodate. I'd rather just pay him rubles and him like get the parts for me, you know, rather than me having to supply it. There's a lot to walk around with, you know. But yeah, the strength training seems to have done nothing, at least this time again. I'll see whether I can, well, oh, I need to speak to Gavrilov, don't I? Okay, Gavrilov. Let us talk to you. Gavrilov meets you with an expression of unadulterated glee, leaping into the air and shaking his head like a bobblehead toy. You made Gavrilov the most happiest man on the planet. Thank you. Thank you so much for bringing Larissa here. I'm glad you're happy, old man. Is Larissa here? Oh yeah. The one-eyed woman waves a metal hook arm in the air. When you come closer, she starts talking. There you are. Thank you for bringing me and Gavrilov together. I lost all hope of finding myself a decent man, but look at me now. He's handy around the house, always gentle with me, never drinks, and any time there's any kind of little spill, a bit of sugar or crumbs of bread, he cleans up right away. I had a few sleepless nights thinking on how to repay you. This is what I came up with. Every week I'll go out scavenging in the local ruins. I'm a former stalker after all. Any cool rare things I find will be yours. You just need to come and fetch them. Have you got something for me? The woman hands you a cloth bag which you empty into your rucksack. Some super glue. Hey, how'd you manage to lose your eye? Crow pecks it out. You think I made that up, right? Nope. Me and a stalker, Kopcheny, were messing around in a room once. Kopcheny triggered an old trip mine and got himself blown into bite-sized morsels. I managed to avoid most of the blast by jumping out the window. Sad thing is the window was on the 3rd floor and I got knocked out on impact. The crows must have thought I was dead because when I finally woke up the damn things were perching all over me. One of them was pecking at my face. I grabbed it and snapped its damn neck, but too late to save my eye. Ow, that's rather brutal. Have you got something? Nope. Who made you that awesome hook arm? The woman pets her prosthetic affectionately. I got this beauty at Slavic's shop. He's a drunk trader way over in the Trudegard Highway. When I asked where it came from, he said it was in a museum somewhere. He tried to spin me this dumb story about a lady soldier using it during the Second World War, firing a PPSH with it in combat. What a load of hooey. I bet he snatched it from the ruins of a hospital. Hooks look like they were used regularly as prosthetics back in the day. They look scary, but are much more functional than a realistic wooden or plastic hand. I see. Does she actually have that on a... Oh yeah, she does have a hook. That's pretty cool, actually. And an eye patch. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going to go back to Krasnoyarsk Pneumonia then. I just realised I'm still wearing my gas mask, aren't I? Which massively skews with my dodge. Alexander, you over encumbered? No. Good. Hope we're all ready. This is probably going to be nasty, whatever happens.